Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Quantum Realm. I hope your days are going well as the start to your inning season. California finally had a heat wave following some rain, so you already know what we're here for. Today, we're at Griffith Park as the first stop in our heat wave. On this day, the high was 85 degrees Fahrenheit, and so we set off on our journey to the top of the mountain about an hour and a half before sunset. So with camponotus being nocturnal, you won't see activity from them until the nighttime after sunset. Once it's dark, you just want to search along the base of the trails and on the rocks at this location. At other locations you'll find them on trees or logs or just running out in the open. Just take your time and keep your eyes open and you'll find them. Just be sure not to mistake them for majors. The majors and the queens look very similar from human height until you kneel down. As you can see here, the homie John just caught one. They quite literally just roam out in the open. You just got to keep your eyes open for them. Walking up the path a little more, I found one. These girls actually identify as Camponotus semitestaceus. They have very beautiful colors. I ended up catching 12 of these girls before I got back to the bottom of the mountain. So after I tube all the queens, I give them all a small drop of honey just to fuel their next 2 months that they just be in here living off muscle stores until they get their first workers. The next morning I woke up and it was very foggy like this. This is a good sign. If you have a high temperature day, it means it's going to be very humid. And when ants fly, they typically fly in humidity ranges from 40% to 60%. So this was a good sign for today. The high for today was to be a little bit hotter at 86 degrees Fahrenheit. But I had school, so off to school, and then after school, let's go get some more queens. So with hunting the O2s, it's the same typical idea as all camponotus. Wait for sundown and then hike your trails. Pay attention to your feet, basically. I found all of my O2s. They were on this concrete slab separating the greenery from the parking lot, so they were pretty easy finds. I also found 6 Camponotus clanthraxes, I believe that's the scientific name, and they were on the dirt path digging founding chambers. This is the path here I was referring to. So basically, you just want to pay attention to like the very edges. You'll see like half semicircles. Those are the queens digging their founding chamber. I didn't record catching any queens because every time I pulled the camera out, I would not see anything. As soon as I put my phone down, I'm seeing queens. All in all, when I got home, I came back with 13 O2 queens, 6 Clanthrax queens, and I found one of the bright orange honeypot queens. I don't know the name of it off top, but I will plug that into this video. But it was a pretty successful 2 days of queen hunting. I caught a total of, 32 queens so far. So we started the ant season off pretty well. So basically, same rules apply. Once you get them tubed up, I put all of mine in these containers, and then I just store them in the top of the closet. It's pretty warm at the top of my closet because my other colonies are up there as well with the heating cable, and I just basically leave them alone. I probably won't touch these guys again until maybe like the end of May. For the second part of this video, I wanted to give a mini O2 update for the O2s that I had previously. I didn't make it a video itself because nothing much has changed. They've just been eating their brood constantly. Their test tube started to mold, so I wanted to get them into a outworld to see if that will maybe change something without me having to feed them directly in the tube. So I went to Walmart. I bought these clear plastic tubes. I taped the test tube they're in to the side of the tube and stuck a straw through the front of the cotton to give them an entrance and exit. And I'm gonna see what happens with this. Hopefully it gets better. I offered them some fruit flies, some sugar water, and I'm hoping for the best. This queen here, she has no eggs. She had maybe a batch of 5, maybe about a month ago, but they've eaten them whenever I open the tube to feed them. So hopefully she'll do better with this outworld. This queen here, she's doing a little better just because she still has her brood, but their tube never molded because I changed it maybe about a few weeks ago. But I do have to remove those fruit flies that they tucked in the water there because that's a mold hazard. As you can see, this queen still has 3 eggs left. They had brood as well and ate it. So same thing with them as the first queen. I'm gonna get them in the same type of setup and see if that benefits them at all. I'm hoping it does because I do want to keep these queens going, but if not, we did just catch 13. But like I said, I'm hoping for the best. I put some fruit flies and offered them honey water, same with the other queen. and we're gonna put them at the top of the closet. Let them do what they do if they choose to. But that will be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.